Alrighty, we're back. Hello, New Vegas. It's been a while. Wait, this doesn't work. 1 second. Just realized. There we go. Hi, Silver Movie Theater. Welcome, watching. Enjoy your movie. Welcome, excuse me. Welcome, Mystic. Congratulations on first. Welcome, Lisa. Congratulations on second. Watching. Congratulations on third. Sorry, second. Watching was second. Lacey third. My bad. Yeah, enjoy your movie. Okay, where were we? I realize I'm 128 hours into this game. God damn. Yeah. We have so much to do still. So much to do. Mr. Streams. That was like one day.
The mysterious stranger Lacio_Lace threw 100 bottle caps Silvar's way.
Thank you so much for the biddies, Lisa. We'll be starting soon. If there's ever rules to buy. Talk to you later. Watching. Bye-bye. It takes a long time. Oh, I'm starting super late too. Okay. So we've got Veronica, Edie, why does the game feel really quiet? Oh, motherfucker.
Come on.
Oh. Edie shoots blue now. Okay. Cool. I don't know when that changed, but I guess that must have been his upgrade at the followers that got done. Shit. Oh, God. Some shit just blew up. There's some people there. Hopefully they didn't... Oh, they almost certainly got killed. Well, that's unfortunate. Where'd they go? There they were. Gone. I'm very tired. I am very tired. That's fine. That is fine. All this stuff. But yeah, so quests. We've got Heartache by the number to do. We've got some quests for the followers to do. The main quest still, ring-a-ding. Whitewash. Valair. Still in the dark. We have the 3 holotapes. We send you hugs. Well, thank you, Fweeze. Thank you. All right, trusty revolver. And we also to go to Jacobstown and pick a companion there. And we've got one on the strip to grab as well. Okay. 100. Ooh, Lacio, thank you for 165 stream streak. Ooh. 65 Fweeze calling with you in the caravan. Let's see. I guess go to Jacobstown. It's starting to feel a little bit daunting. There's so many. It's just open world issues. I'd gotten used to it, and then we did the DLCs, which are a little bit more linear. Now I've got, like, open world panic again. Oops. I think this is the road, right? Yes. We're headed to Jacobstown. Oh, yeah. No, I love Fallout New Vegas. I'm just starting to do the math a little bit on how many more hours it'll take us if I do everything. So rule up, I say. In fact, make it a tight, claustrophobic dungeon if you could. How you doing, Cody? Man, but what a your bot. Thank you. What's this? Oh, okay. Chill. Don't have to be jerks about it. Anyways, as I was saying, what's this? Ruby Hill Mine. I'm finishing stupid touch in a stupid video, but stupid game. Listen, if we can set a new distance record from Earth, you can finish a video. Yeah, that was what I was going to say. Congratulations to, you know, United States of America, humanity at large. Pretty cool day. It'll be out end of the week, early next week. Hell yeah. We shall dutifully pimp the shit out of it when that happens. Yeah, you're it's coming up on quite a while. You've been working on this one. Not that that's a bad thing. Let him cook and all. You know, I don't think I've never gotten this companion before, and I don't think I've ever been 8 years. It was the video which was promised to us 3,000 years ago. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to this part of the map before. Hoggers. This is like if Easter came a week late. I wonder what eggs. How you doing, Dread? Also, I totally forgot until I was going live about Dorktide. You also didn't hit me up about Dorktide, so I assumed you were probably busy. Or also forgot, which is fine. What? Oh, there you are.
I've had worse. Trouble.
What you running at there, Veronica? I think I got a wee bit sickly. Oh no. That's not good. And my throat's been sore the last few days, but so far I've been lucky, able to fight it off. Thanks for all the stuff. I think tree, rude. I think it's nothing but like big corners and nothing overly exciting. Got foundry.
Look at that empty wallet. So cute,
God.
it hurts.
Oh, oops. What's this weird redeem that just played? uh, what happened there? Oops, I see what happened. I see what happened. I had been doing that for... Oops. There. Fixed. It's from when I had been fucking around with stream and brought stuff the other day. Oh, welcome. How you doing, Bastion? There you go. We got Foundry. Welcome, Privates. How you doing? Happy birthday to you. Adar and I are gonna do stuff. Brother-in-law wants to do stuff. Play too. You have D&D stuff. Oh. The virtual tabletop thing, right? Do. It's kind of a pretty area. I like it. Why is she moving slowly? Are you over encumbered by your power armor?
That's enough of that.
What's going on
Listen,
here?
I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance. You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yeah, she shouldn't. I don't know why she's moving slowly.
See you around.
Oops. Ah, fuck. One moment.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip.
Okie dokie. Whoops. I forget that. Excuse me, I forget that I've got a window capture this game until things like that happen. Oh yeah, there you go. My simple tabletop. Yeah, it's like Roll20. Much more into the nitty gritty. Yeah, I remember us talking about it. Hi, Silvar. Welcome, Matt. How you doing? My leg is asleep. I blame Laciel. That feels right. Why did you let me sit wrong? Why did you do this to Cody, Laciel? Congrats on kicking the dino stim addiction. Well, I'm not yet kicked it, but I've realized I've got like, probably another like 60 plus hours in this game, so I gotta start plugging away at it. How's life in New Vegas? Not bad, Bastion. Not bad. How we doing here? Going on the floor like a lowly worm until the feeling is restored. I look like this. So pathetic, but in an adorable way.
Welcome to Jacobstown. Human.
Can it get better than that?
You're free to walk around. Just don't stare at the Nightkin. They don't like people looking at them. And if you're NCR, keep it to yourself. They're not popular around here.
Is that Worf? Wait. Yeah, it is Michael Dorn. Cool. Huh. Neat. He returned to voice Marcus again. Last time before movie starts, there's a weird singing happening because why not? Enjoy your movie watching. I want to watch that movie as well at some point. Probably just end up waiting till it comes out on streaming at this point, but looks good. Finna stay sick. No, actually, I'm gonna get hella sick for it. No, you're not allowed. If you get sick, that person from Miami who hijacked my stream might do it again. But yeah, Marcus is cool. I agree, Nathan. I had some questions about Jacobstown.
Such as?
What's the history?
Was a resort pre-war. I renamed it to Jacobstown after an old friend. Died a long time ago. I figured us mutants needed a place to call our own. Town's far enough away from humans so they don't bother us much. One of these days I'm hoping we can trade with the rest of the wasteland. No more fighting, just get along.
Please get well soon. This is not a threat. Never got my bottle of hot tub fluid. I don't know anything about that, Dred. I'm sorry. I'd like to know about you.
Was part of a super mutant army. Ran a town, walked the wasteland with a tribal. Now I'm here.
Super mutant army?
Long story, so here's the short version. The Master created the super mutants and Nightkin. The Master thought he could unify everyone. No more differences, no more war. Didn't end well.
You were a mayor?
Town was Broken Hills. Bunch of super mutants, humans, and ghouls all living together peacefully. Well, most of the time.
Tell me more about the tribal.
We were looking for a Gek to save the village of Arroyo. Eventually, we did. Nuked an oil rig in the process. We went separate ways after that. I went east into the Rockies looking for other
Spoilers
like myself. Don't know what happened to my friend. I got a feeling it turned out all right in the end.
Yeah, this is a companion from Fallout 2. Pop Shalom. Welcome, how we doing? Get well now. This is a threat. If Cody doesn't get the video out in the next week, you're allowed to be sick, Dread. It's a double threat now. Raw onions, keep that in mind. The stakes are high. I know people that eat raw onions. It's definitely not for me, but let's talk about something else. Why do some of the super mutants here just like the
A lot of
NCR?
bad blood between super mutants and humans. Goes back years. Some here still got the scars and memories. Me? I don't really have a problem with the NCR. Set their sights a little too high sometimes, but they try. Legion? That's another story.
How you doing? It's like I said on Discord. Pop, it is a great day for America and a great day for humanity. Very, very cool milestone we hit. Which I think makes today a good day. No matter what. What do you know about the Legion?
Kaisar thinks he can change human nature. Most of the Legion is following Kaisar, not Kaisar's ideals. When he's gone, it'll crumble. Might not happen overnight. Might take a few decades, but it'll happen. Basic human nature. Greed, ambition, jealousy. We'll see to it.
What makes the NCR too
They
ambitious?
expand. Fast. If you got land they want, they'll take it. Eventually. Did it out west, they'll do it here. They keep rolling over people. They'll regret it. That's how revolutions start.
Man, Michael Dorn's got such a great voice. I'm jealous. Anything else you can tell me about the NCR?
Seen them grow from a single town, Shady Sands, into the Republic. They've done good for the most part.
Do you have any dealings with New Vegas?
Not really. Heard it's a paradise in the wasteland. Never been there myself. Doubt they'd let a mutant in. Amazes me people would come from all over the waste to throw away everything they've got in that town.
What's wrong with the Nightkin?
Nightkin suffers schizophrenia from the stealth boys they're always using. One of the reasons I settled Jacobstown was so they could be cured. While they're in town, the Nightkin aren't allowed to have stealth boys, so their craziness doesn't get worse. Trouble is, the Nightkin don't like being visible either. They don't take being exposed too well.
Neil told me about this town.
A lot of the mutants here found out about Jacobstown because of Neil. Our isolation works against us sometimes.
Are there any town rules I need to know about?
Same as any civilized town. Don't start any fights or steal anything. We'll treat you fair. Not a lot to ask.
Okay, perfect.
See you.
Well, it was real nice seeing you there, Marcus. Shame that you're not a companion, but
See you.
I'm guessing that would have been a lot more expensive.
Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
What does that say? Gas. It's a gas cap. I'm guessing this is... Oh, yeah. Now, where are you, Lily?
Some days, I miss being in the Master's army. Spotted some humans down the road. Could be Grey Khans again.
Could be. Oh, is that? There it is. Lily.
Jimmy? Little Jimmy? My, how you're grown up. So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my
Jimmy.
medicine today. How can I help you?
Just had to stay late for work. That sucks. I'm sorry, dude. What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
Okay. Really bum me out. She's a depressing character. There isn't a good ending for her, yeah.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Okay. Let's head inside.
Another human. One was enough. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
Stare silently at him. How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
Okay, bye.
Finally.
What? Oh, it's a Night Stalker. Okay, hi, buddy.
I assume this is about something important? You're interrupting my research.
Okay, dick. What are you working on?
The Nightkin have varying degrees of mental instability due to their addiction to stealth boy use. I've been trying to come up with a cure. I'm currently investigating the local Night Stalker population, since they seem to have developed a natural stealth field. I've also gotten my hands on a working Stealth Boy Mark II prototype, but that experiment is riskier. I'd rather not pursue that research just yet.
Why is the Stealth Boy Mark II riskier?
The stealth field has been modulated to use less power and thus last longer, but for some reason it has pronounced negative effects on the user. However, these pronounced effects will allow me to pinpoint exactly what parts of the brain they're affecting. Unfortunately, I'll need to run the test on a live subject, and Marcus has encouraged me to investigate the Night Stalker mutation first.
Does Stealth Boy use hurt humans?
It's possible, but I've yet to see any hard evidence or hear of any cases where humans were negatively affected. Its negative effects are more pronounced on Nightkin.
Why are you helping them?
Because Marcus asked me to, and because it's a reason for me to get up in the morning. I'd like to get one more grand accomplishment done.
Hey, I mean, good enough reason to me. Like to help? What do you need me to do?
I'm not convinced that the Night Stalker mutation is a natural one, and I need someone to investigate their lair for proof. Some of the super mutants have looked around as well, but they've come back empty-handed. Perhaps a pair of fresh eyes will have better luck. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks, and would enjoy a little revenge.
What makes you think the Night Stalker mutation isn't natural?
I've compared the brain chemistry of a Nightkin to one of the local Night Stalkers we killed. They both exhibit similar neurochemical changes. Now, I'm not claiming that Night Stalkers are running around wearing stealth boys, mind you. I just don't think it's all a coincidence.
Okay, let's talk about something else. You're a scientist?
Yes, specializing in neuroscience, both human and canine. Of course, this lab is nothing compared to what I had when I was with the Enclave.
Oh. He was with the Enclave. Canine neuroscience?
Cyberdogs and the like. It's not a field I work in much anymore.
You're with the Enclave.
Yes, but the leadership and I didn't see eye to eye, so I left. It was the right decision, since the Enclave's oil rig was destroyed not long after.
Say with something else. Oop, shit, fuck. I'm surprised to find another human here.
I prefer the solitude, and having a bunch of super mutants around tends to keep things safe and quiet.
Okay, goodbye. This is... Oh, that's a ghoul. Okay.
Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Okay. Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice.
I guess
Never really done much
she can't
science
dye her
stuff till
hair,
now.
so...
I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me.
Or get a tattoo, so... Makes sense. What you got for sale? Nothing overly interesting.
Bye.
It's not bullying. I'm just saying, you know. The legal documents, why not change your name as you want? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I guess... Might as well. Do. Ah, snow globe. Note to Charleston. Cute. Found a limited edition Mojave landmark snow globe. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it again. There we go. That's... Oh yeah, I forgot I took the upgrade that lets me see the outlines of people. Well, that's kind of annoying. God damn, this place is big and filled with nothing overly interesting. Oh, Marcus's room is locked. Interesting. Huh.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Oop. Okay, let's go talk to Lily. That's kind of annoying. Is there a way for me to turn that off? I'll probably have to go into settings later and could do it that way. Whatever.
Hello again, dear.
For now, everyone's green. Looking at the Night Stalker mutation, want to come along with me?
Ooh, those Night Stalkers, always killing my big horners. It'll be nice to give them a piece of my mind.
Stealth girl. Recruit all companions. That's not true. Is that a glitch?
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Ugh. It's one of the mods added night vision to the riot gear helmets and power armor helmets that just uses power cells, and it added a perk as well that lets you see like thermal vision kind of, and I regret taking that at this point. Why have they been harassing the town? Sure, these mercenaries work for the NCR. Why can't you take them out? How have they been harassing the
Killing
town?
our bighorners, shooting at the lodge, that sort of thing. It's getting hard to keep people from retaliating.
Sure, they work for the NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
Why can't you just take... what do you want to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say. Maybe. I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah. On key press. What key? What key? Nope. There. Cool. Problem solved. You can have the low light vision without the stupid tack. Welcome, Mio. How you doing?
Wish the muties would make a move. Getting sick of waiting.
The muties. Well armed.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
I mean, if you're on the inside, I think you need to leave now. What do you want with Jacobstown?
Just doing what I'm paid to do. Harass the muties until they leave or attack us. If they leave, we'll let them go. If they attack, we wipe them out. Either way, the job's not done until they're cleared out of the town.
What are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't matter. We're getting paid to make them go away.
I hear your mercenaries will caps make you go away. I'm here then, Sierra. I think you need to leave now.
Whoa, whoa. Thought you looked familiar.
Oh, nice.
I'm just doing a job, nothing more. Politics aren't my thing, so if you say go, we'll go. No hard feelings.
Well, that was easy.
Would make a move. Getting sick of waiting.
You're welcome, Marcus.
Something on your mind?
I want to any more trouble with those mercenaries.
Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you? What happens if Keen leaves? Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
Wouldn't they listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included.
Okay. Goodbye. We now have a super mutant on our team. So this Nightkin thing. This is who I saw today. I'm guessing that it's going to be... Oh. I was assuming it would be Ruby Hillmine, but it's not. Surprised. It's a shame that there's not an alternate route through this quest if you've done Big MT. Because I mean, we have pretty intimate knowledge of the Night Stalkers at this point, including, you know, knowledge of who made them. They're gonna make me go all the way out and around, aren't they? Yes, they are. That's fine. That's fine. It's a lore with certain mutants being smart. It's just sort of luck of the draw, I think. I don't know that there's any specific reason why some stay more intelligent than others. They were all supposed to get, like, super intelligence, but that didn't happen. Squad? Nope. Yeah, it'd be, I mean, really, it'd be interesting for them to have, I like the stupid goofy mutants, it'd be interesting for them to examine the super mutants a bit more. Not that I mean, I've got very low expectations for whatever the next Fallout game is in, 15 years or something. I mean, if they even have plans for another Fallout, they could just plan on updating 76 going forward. Fallout 76 Part 2. Yeah. Well, I mean, they did all their, like, their Fallout TV show tie-ins were in Fallout 76, right? Which is weird. Oh. Scared me.
The mysterious stranger Laciel_Lace threw 100 bottle caps Silvar's way.
Thank you, Laciel. Mr. Mediocre, welcome in. How you doing?
Uh-oh. Come on.
Well, I'm missing all the action.
Mess with my babies.
I guess I should talk to Lily to get her quest going, huh? So, turn I'm gonna watch from Blanky Fort. Sounds good. Lacey, I'll have a good nap.
But that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
Some questions. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, someone wants to hear Grandma's stories. What would you like to hear, Pumpkin?
Where did you come from?
I grew up in Vault 17. I never even saw the sun until I was 75 years old. That was when super mutants raided the vault and carried a lot of
Yes, it's Lucky.
Yes, Leo, I'm getting to that part. They made me one of them, and they put me to work in an army that was going to conquer California.
You were a soldier.
A spy, sometimes an assassin. I killed a lot of folks for the Master. Yes, Leo, you helped too.
Who was the Master?
Oh, he was a nasty man, dearie. You don't want to know about him. He was the one who made that super mutant army I told you about.
Who's Leo?
Leo is a very bad man, Pumpkin. Yes, you are, Leo. Don't try to deny it. He tells me to do things, terrible things, and sometimes the medicine isn't enough to keep him quiet.
But there's no one there.
Well, of course there is, dearie. How else could I hear him tell me who to chop?
Where'd you get the sword?
This old thing? Oh, I scavenged it off a wreck in Klamath. Leo showed me how to make it all ready for chopping. Didn't you, Leo?
That's it. Okay. Yeah, it's yeah, Lucky's really pretty. I like it. Really, really nice looking gun. If I can stay awake, just have your nap, please. Yeah. Been a while since I played. It's been a while since I've played at this point too. It's a multi-week break at this point. Welcome, Faded. How you doing? I guess we'll just keep going down. Oh. Oh, yoo-hoo. Oops. I mean, Veronica can basically solo the game at this point. Move. How's the wasteland treating you? Not bad, not bad. We headed up to Jacobstown to get our last humanoid companion. Grandma Lily. Is there anything down here? I don't think so. Let's take a look. Well, that was silly of you, wasn't it? Getting caught in a trap. I guess that was just an alternate route that I went through. Yep. So this will get us out. Oop. We're out. Cool. It's a pretty area. I like it. I would set up shop here too if I had been Marcus. Hmm. That's a little bit in my way. There we go. Problem solved. Before I forget, seeing as we are a little bit irradiated, let's deal with that. I've only got one level up left. Huh. Well, one perk left, rather. 2 levels, but 1 perk.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent metal damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Talk to Lily.
I'll be waiting.
Hit the old save. No.
Bother someone else. I don't. The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin. The pain won't go away.
Lily?
Hello again, dear.
Do you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Lost Lily Stealth Girl perk.
I'm helping Dr. Henry with his experiment right now.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the test.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Here, come see me again in a bit.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is stable, and the readings are clean. Gamma wave activity is 0. Odd, but everything looks right.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
Well.
That Kane, always causing trouble.
Keen has never liked me. If anyone can talk him into backing down, it'll have to be you.
Keen, this is a terrible
My
idea for you,
request
buddy.
is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
You're doing the wasteland effects on the mutants here, but you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've
That
made
was
your
easy.
point, and I withdraw my request.
Okay.
Howdy.
Cool.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind.
I mean, I
out of
guess 80
anything
speech
once
is
they had
pretty
their
high.
mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
You use neuropeptide stimulators on a Night Stalker brain. Results should be similar to a live brain.
That's brilliant. Simple yet elegant. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Oh.
Okay.
There's too much light. Why is there always too much light?
Is there something else I can...
This is your research for the Nightkin
Promise.
cure.
But I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work.
Well, you're welcome for solving it for you. Oh, here we go. Nightkin test data. Astonishingly enough, the local Night Stalkers have developed a mutation not unlike the stealth field generated by stealth boys. More importantly, the brains I've dissected have shown heightened levels of endorphins and other neurochemicals similar to what I've seen in Nightkin brains. If this mutation is natural, perhaps a cure could be synthesized from the Night Stalkers. As far as I can tell, the Night Stalkers don't suffer from schizophrenia like the affected Nightkin. Mark II prototype. Stealth Boy Mark II prototype is functional, sort of. The Enclave data wasn't complete, so I had to make a few guesses here and there. Fortunately, the data also suggests that, well, the stealth field has a greater duration. Negative effects on the user are exponentially greater. I can use this to my advantage. The brainwave changes will be more pronounced. It'll be much easier. And it'll be much easier to figure out what exactly is needed to cure the Nightkin schizophrenia. Lee has graciously volunteered to be my test subject despite the risk. Keen seems to have caught on about the Stealth Boy Mark II prototype. I told him that it was in no way functional. I'm not entirely sure he believed me. I'll have to keep an eye on him. Oh, hey, bada boom, bada bing. All done.
Bother someone else. Bother someone else. The stealth. Bother someone else.
Huh.
I don't want anything to...
A little bit half-baked here, but that's fine. We can forgive them.
Need to tighten up my...
A few little missteps.
I like how you handled Keen. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is.
Okay, bye. Where is Grandma Lily? There she is.
Hello again, dear.
I think we should travel together.
That'd be lovely, dearie. Hello again.
I think her quest is just spend enough time with her, basically. No, I don't know if that's based on, like, in-game time, or if it's based on, Hmm. Sorry, I just realized that StreamerBot is sending one announcement under my account and one under SilvarBot. Just gonna change that real quick. Where is it? Hmm. This might be more complicated than I expected. Never mind. Back to the game. What do we got over here?
Hey.
He's one of the mercs. Let's just fast travel. Oh. No, okay, never mind. Let's fast travel to Ruby Hill Mine. Let's see what's going on in here. Oh, yoo-hoo. What on earth is that? Oh, it's a lake lurk.
Your grandma knows how to stay quiet.
Was a lake lurk. I don't know why I'm bothering to sneak. I mean, I could... Yeah. We're a little bit over-leveled for base game at this point. Oh, hello. Explosives.
Trouble.
Ah. Fighting something up there. Oh, hello. This is just sad. We're in. Not sure. I guess maybe companions can't swim? Hadn't thought of that. Yeah, here they come. Must not be able to swim. Well, that was easy. Okay, return to Elder McNamara with the 3 patrol mission holotapes. We can do that. To Hidden Valley Ranch. Ah. Well, those blue shots are kind of cool looking. They definitely make a much more annoying sound than Edie's old shots. Which one is it? this one? Yeah, okay. So you want to stick with the OG fellow? Which... How do I get to him? This way? This way. There we go. Nope. Hey, you old bastard. I did your dirty work.
Found the missing patrols, or was something else?
You're the holotapes.
They were all dead then. I suppose I'm not surprised. We have few friends in the world above, and many enemies. But we must turn our minds to other matters. When I sent out those patrols, I also sent 3 knights out on scouting missions. When the patrols failed to return, we assumed the worst, and sent a single communication to the scouts to hold position and maintain radio silence. I want you to contact those scouts and gather their reports. Like the patrols, they have devices on them that will enable you to track them. When you find them, tell them you're my representative, and ask them if the bears are still hunting. That should get them to talk to you. Return when you've gathered all of their reports.
I'll give Bethesda credit that they at least sort of stuck with this cool aesthetic for the Pridwin. Oh, we got a bunch of stuff to do here. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout near the NCR Correctional Facility, collect his report. Meet with the Brotherhood Scout in the town of Nipton. And your Camp Forlorn Hope. The way out is here. Hell yeah. I'm finally starting to remember this place. Man. Oops. You just walk to this one, I think. There's the work, and I ran for a bit if that's okay with you. About what? What are all those? Let's just be rad scorpions. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's not... it's not fine that she broke them, obviously, but that's a fine topic to rant about. It's not a problem. My family blame it on me. Why are they blaming you for breaking them if she broke them? Oh my god, this is just sad. These guys have, like, nothing.
Look out! Had enough?
Go back, it's so rambunctious. You not joke.
Well, that's kind of dark. Let's just put that back on. if I were monetized on YouTube, I just got demonetized. Well, welcome, Paladin. Dave's fault, brother. How you doing? Then we said I wasn't careful enough. Put it in the closet. Like it never happened. Exactly, Bob. Wait, so the goblins in New Vegas, they exist to get easily obliterated? There's like an entire quest line with them that I imagine 99.9% of people never see because they're just like they're practically inviting you to come wipe them out. So I'm so confused, Kaiju-san, on so you put them in the closet so it's therefore your fault that they're broken? That's wild. I think they probably just don't want to blame your grandma because, you know, she's old and gotta cut her some slack because, you know, senior citizens. But they could at least acknowledge that it's her fault and not yours. Doing swell. 8 weeks tomorrow and baby good. That's fucking awesome, man. I'm glad. Very, very glad. That's a good milestone. I did the Powder Gangers quest and it certainly exists. Yeah, it's like I think you can come to like a peaceful end for the Powder Gangers, but like I think the peaceful end is just like they go back to prison. Which like okay. Or we kill them. Problem solved. Like they're being little jerks. Blowing shit up. It did not and just obliterated them anyways. Yeah. I think that's the path of least resistance. Please apologize. Shouldn't even apologize. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean, right? Like, yes. Like I said, you gotta cut seniors some slack on stuff like that. But like, apologizing, or at the absolute bare minimum, everyone else not saying that it's your fault they're broken. I can definitely see why you'd be frustrated. That's some bullshit. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I gotta stop being a loot goblin, or we're never gonna finish this game. How did I walk right past the troll? Also, thank you for the three stream streak. Do I have to go in? That'd be annoying. No, not in. Sound like the greatest therapist ever. Well, yeah, I'm probably not the greatest person in the world for giving advice or whatever, but thank you. Sounds so nonchalant. I don't know. I just try to live life with as little conflict as possible. Oh, okay, I've run past it again. Where the heck? Oh. Well, you're a sneaky fellow, aren't you?
Hello? What do you want? And don't try anything funny.
Milner McNamara's representative, he said to ask if the bears are still hunting.
You speak truly, for it is unlikely that an outsider would know both the Elder's name and that passphrase. Very well. I've been observing the penal facility there in the distance for some time now. after having followed some rather disturbing rumors. The facility was run by the NCR for a time, but the prisoners overcame their guards and now use the prison as a base from which to conduct raids. What puzzles me is why these men have been allowed to run wild for so long unchecked. Why has the NCR not retaken this place? Give this to the Elder. My observations are all within. Perhaps he will have a better idea of what this situation portends.
Scout report number 1 added. Hell yeah. I would buy you a beer if you told me to. One down. Okay, what's it pointing me at? Oh, that's the optional quest. Optional part of the quest, rather. Okay, let's just keep going this way. What? On Earth? Oh. Hmm. What do we have? What do we have? Rod scorpions. Some more stupid powder gangers. Nope, just bighorners.
You have defied Caesar for the
Oh,
last
for fuck's
time.
sakes.
Your life ends now.
Brother. Ow, jeez. Loot delivery service. It's so true at this point. They're like, hello, we're here to deliver more caps for you. Oops. Whack. I mean, at least they have good loot.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart.
Oh, they actually did a bit of a number on my HP. Oh my. Might as well, I guess. This is just cruel. XP is XP, though. Okay, where are we meeting this bozo? Southmore. I don't think I've been here before. Cool little ore loading facility with a train. Can I go in there? Doesn't look like I can. Nothing. Oh, there's one of these. Fuck's sakes. I think this is a star bottle count, but whatever. Fuck it. We've got so many at this point. Where's this guy? Come on. Up here? Yoo-hoo. Where are you? I'm here to receive your report. Come on, let me up. Yeah, they're there. Cool. Report time.
Don't take another step if you value that such an act could occur so far west is nearly unthinkable. That they have not responded to this violence shows either an unwillingness or inability to properly defend their borders, which is telling. I've collected such musings in this report. Please take it to the Elder.
Basically, they're gathering reports on how spread thin the NCR is. Surprised. Surprised there's nothing in here. Unless I missed something. Oh. Veronica fell through the map. Well. Oh well. She'll be free next time we fast travel. The invisible wall here is suggesting to me that there's not going to be anything of interest. Okie dokie. Where was the last one? Over by Camp Forlorn Hope. And we can go get weapon repair kits as well. 5 complimentary vouchers. Oh my. We can get a lot of weapon repair kits. I can also get 308 and 357 rounds too. I think the best value thing is the weapon repair kits though. I can get 348 of the fucking things. 300 will do. That'll probably be enough for a while. Where's the scout? Oh, yoo-hoo. Scout, where art thou? Where are you? Oh, there he is.
Hey. Approach slowly, stranger. If you have no business with me, then go.
Huh.
Then I am sworn to report. I've been dividing my time between the camps to the north and south of here. One belongs to the NCR, the other to a band of slavers known as Caesar's Legion. I was sure the NCR would quickly win, but that has not happened. Instead, the two sides maintained a long stalemate, and only after an extended duration did the NCR finally destroy its opponent. When they did, it appeared they did so with the help of fresh reinforcements.
It was me.
I do not believe they could have managed the feat without them. That savages such as these could last so long against the NCR is troubling. Please, take my findings to the Elder. He'll know what to make of this.
That's cool that it actually acknowledges me completing, wiping out, Nelson. Oops. Why is this scrolling my fucking window again? There we go. I think this is the last quest we have to do for the Brotherhood until we're looking for allies later. Hey, you old bastard.
Have you had any luck finding the
I did. I have the reports.
Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider.
Oh, you're quite
You've become
welcome.
someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you.
Just tell me what you want me to do. Go on.
The device that creates the sandstorms above, that masks our comings and goings, was only intended to be used in case of emergencies. It was never meant to be used with any regularity, and the other systems here were not designed to accommodate such usage. In particular, the air filtration system simply cannot handle the quantity of sand and grit that it's been forced to cope with these last few years. As a result, the system is failing, albeit slowly. I'm told we have a scant few months before it shuts down completely. Should that happen, it will quickly become impossible to breathe here in the bunker. Already the air quality begins to slightly worsen. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Right. Okay, I guess I was wrong on the quest situation. Oh, because the quest's not done yet. Senior Knight Lorenzo regarding the failing air filtration system. Okie dokie. Where?
Evening.
Oh, Lorenzo.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
Elder wants me to retrieve components to help fix the air filtration system.
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too? Great.
What?
You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And
I don't
now
think
it's
that's how
your
that works, bro.
Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters.
Oh, we've got
At present,
those.
my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you.
The vaults in the region for differential pressure controller for reverse pulse cleaner. Vault 3. Vault 11. Oh. How did I miss that vault? Huh. How the fuck did I miss that? Let's get out of here.
How may I assist you?
What's the way out of here? Ah, up here. Okay, I've got to go see Bug about a flea, so I will be right back. Thank you for your patience.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead, and he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town.
I return. Thank you for your patience. So, let's head up to vault, whichever vault that was. I forget. Bugs. good supply of barrel cactus fruits. I realized that before.
Trouble.
They did. I don't think they did any damage to a single companion. Just sad. Wow, I explored this area very early on, so I must have come really close to the vault. Yep. Find Vault 11. We found it. Good morning. Right over there would have been your grandpa and I had our first kiss. I don't think Lily's even from the Mojave Wasteland. How you doing, Coda? Don't vote Glover. Glover, his family needs him. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for Overseer. I remember this vault. Got a little sleep. Hey, that's good. I hate Nate. Everyone doesn't want to be elected. Glover has done nothing wrong. Vote for Stone. Now it's just us in here. One, two, three, 4 bodies. Heat campaign posters are fun. Yeah. Security recording, vault entrance.
Are we really gonna do this? It's open. We could just leave.
I couldn't. Not after that.
We don't deserve to leave. A shining example. That's what it called us. But we were. We did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Oh. Get got, rat. Yeah, this is a pretty memorable vault. I'm surprised I didn't remember where it was.
Come on.
Vault 11 Election Guide. Dear fellow Vault Dweller, congratulations. Your dedication to the democratic process is the bedrock upon which the continued stability of Vault 11 is based. Now, to help you make your decision for this year's election, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has put together this handy dweller's official guide to obtaining overseers democratically or do good. That contains a summary of the leading candidates for overseer as well as their statements, key positions, and most importantly, endorsements. Sincerely, Roy Gottlieb, Chairman, Coalition of Vault 11 Voting Blocks, President, Justice Block. Surprised you don't loathe Veronica? I do, a bit. But she's really, 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 really strong, so I could probably get rid of her now, to be honest. Endorsements, Utilitarian Block. Sorry, candidate Henry Glover, endorsements, Utilitarian Block, Divine Will Block, Allied Service Workers Block. My devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest, Sam, was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be prouder of him. My youngest, Henry Jr., just said his first word. It was Dada. Got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be overseer, not me. The point of this game that everyone's sex and humans are shit. No. That's sort of Bethesda. Candidate Donna Haley, endorsements, Human Dignity Block. I mean, really, like, Interplay / Black Isles / Obsidian is pretty hopeful about society rebuilding in the post apocalypse. Like, there's problems, obviously, but yeah. Like, Bethesda just did weird stuff with it. It's sort of the same how, like, a lot of people think it's like a criticism of, like, capitalism and stuff, but it never was that before. Candidate Donna Haley, endorsements, Human Dignity Block, United Vault Technicians Block. More of the rumors circulating about me. I want everyone to know that they are vicious lies being spread by the other candidates in a desperate smear campaign. I have never in my life done anything so depraved, let alone 4 such things. But even if I had, that still wouldn't mean you should vote for me. Consider the fact that I am grossly unqualified for the position, and that both of my opponents are far more deserving. I know nothing about governance. You would be hard-pressed to find a worse candidate than me. I can promise you my administration will be a disaster. I have no memory of this place. It's a really good quest. Candidate Nathan Stone, endorsements, Justice Block. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. Notice of postponement. Fellow citizens, due to the tragic events of the past few days, the coalition of Vault 11 voting blocks has unanimously decided to postpone the election for overseer pending further investigation into the murders. Your security team wishes you to know that they are working tirelessly day and night to find the perpetrator and are already following up on a number of promising leads. God willing, if the killer is apprehended swiftly, we may have found a promising new candidate for overseer. Sincerely, Terry Hart, President, Human Dignity Block. Overseer Order 745. Effective immediately, the traditional selection process for Overseer is hereby ended. In lieu of a yearly election, a citizen will be chosen 1 month prior to the start of his or her term, with our mainframe's random number generator ensuring complete impartiality and fairness. Catherine Stone, Overseer. So yeah, no one wants to be elected Overseer here. Okay, well.
Come on.
So anyway, I started blasting. I hate Nate. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Vault Tech will be there. Classroom, cigar lounge. Where's... Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, Lily. Oh, God. Haley is a known adulterer and communist sympathizer. Elect Haley for overseer. Bin and vault, free loot. Hell yeah. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Vote Stone for overseer. The only thing I hate about the vaults is that everything sort of looks the same. It's very easy to get turned around very quickly. There's the entrance. Classroom and cigar lounge we've been into. Been in there. Bathroom. Bathroom. Stairs down. Good accurate representation of a vault, though. Yeah, oh no, for sure. I mean, it would all look the same. I think best Fallout, very nice. Hell yeah. How you doing, 3? Thing looking the same, you don't know. Yeah, no, 100%, right?
Hold
you
on.
would. It would. It would all be made of you know, prefab stuff, right? I've already read all those. Doing good. Hell yeah. Fuck. That almost killed me. To the common room.
Get behind Grandma, sweetheart. Why won't you behave?
Do. Loot, loot, loot. We love loot. Ain't nothing better than a bunch of loot. Lily's funny. Yeah. She's okay. She's got a really sad story, but I think Sharon Cassidy's my favorite companion. By, like, it's not even close. Male dorm. Female dorm. Admin. Okay, let's check the dorms first. I hate Kate. I hate Nate.
Trouble. For the Brotherhood.
You show that giant rat. Take your turn off item. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, little shit.
Leo won't be happy. There's no one else to chop.
Play for the winning team. Enlist with a justice block. Glue bagels? What? There's a new sheriff in town, and he's looking for deputies to become part of the human dignity block. I love the propaganda. Not propaganda, but the campaign posters. Got a personal terminal. Shave. We're in. Welcome, Mr. Gottlieb. Security recording. Downloading. Let's listen to Mr. Gottlieb's security recording. Justice Block HQ security tapes.
She can't do this. It's done. We're done. Nothing's done. She's got the authority. The only thing she can't do is change her own fate. Nothing says she can't change the selection process for future overseers. I say she can't. You shouldn't have toyed with her like that, Roy. We still have the majority. We don't vote for anything anymore. I'm not talking about voting. What then? You want to have a sit-in? A hunger strike? Not exactly. Maybe march into her office with torches and pitchforks? Yes. Come on. I mean it. What? Start a revolution? Laws don't outlast their governments. Roy, all we have to do is wait until someone from Justice Block gets picked for overseer. Then we have them change the law back. There won't be any blocks after the new overseer is picked tomorrow. Everyone's going to move on. By the time we've reformed, who knows if we'll still be in the majority? We can hold the block together. You don't know that. Besides, what if the computer picks you? What if it picks me? And your solution is to start shooting? Not if we don't have to. Look, we arm up. We go to the lower floors, take some strategic targets. Power, food, water. Just until she turns authority over to us. The other blocks won't support it. They're tired of us having the power. We have the majority. We don't need them. This isn't a vote, Roy. They'll fight back. They've never had the nerve. Hell of a way to test it.
Replacement controller shipped as of a couple hours ago. Hell yeah. New controller en route. I gotta stop typing so fucking fast. Gotta get a hell yeah. It's not traditional, but we'll do it. Hell yeah. 5 stream streak. Thank you. Oh, I'm all turned around again. Shit. Wait. You... Huh? Oh, okay, I see. The female and male dorms are connected. Go, 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 go. Yuckin', yuck. Yuck. Goofy if he cursed. Two duds are moved already. 3. Does that leave just... Yeah, we can get in now. Disengage lock. We're in. Oops. What did I do? I think I just clicked too fast. A lot of ordnance in here. Oh gosh, no, that ain't it. Well, gosh, fucking no, I can't do it. I've lost it. I had it for a second, but now it's gone. Oh, fuck. Yuck. Anyone can do yuck. Bim could probably do it. Our resident VA. Deposition. Excerpt from the deposition of the defendant Catherine Stone by Vault Attorney Gerard Miles. Okay, let's pick up where we left off, Kate. Catherine. Sorry, right, Catherine. I keep forgetting. My husband calls me Kate. You were telling us of a discussion you allegedly had with Roy Gottlieb of the Justice Block. Not allegedly. Had. We've been through this. Still just your word against his, Ms. Stone, but please, the discussion. He said my husband's name had come up in their meetings. Candidate endorsement meetings? Yes, they were going to endorse him. He wouldn't say why, but I know my husband had a regular poker game with some of them. He'd been on a winning streak lately. And according to you, what did Mr. Gottlieb offer? He said he could sway his block, prevent the endorsement, but only if you what, Catherine? Only if you perform sexual favors? Yes. Was this just for Mr. Gottlieb? No. All of the block leadership, their friends. You agreed? What else could I do? They had a majority. How long did this go on before the endorsements came out? I don't know, a month maybe? When they came out and your husband was endorsed despite your supposed agreement, was that when you decided to kill members of the block? Yes, I thought their majority is pretty slim. If I thin things out a little, especially in the leadership, someone else might get elected. Assuming you weren't caught. No, Mr. Miles, I expected to be caught. That was my best chance. Now they'll elect me. I confessed to murderer? You think voters would be willing to risk putting you in charge? They have to pick somebody and live with their reasons. Yes, but wait and see. Catherine Stone. So she was in fact elected, and she decided to end their elections and instead go by random draw from the random number generator of the mainframe. Pretty fucked up story, though. Okay, so we've been to security, now we're down to Overseer's office. Oh, a trap. I didn't even notice it. Go me. Something blew up. Terminal locked. Please contact administrator. That requires a key. Okay. Bunch of junk. This way. There's the atrium. Oh, hello. Just a bunch of junk. Right, we don't want to go in there yet.
That's enough of that.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
What the fuck was that? What happened? Huh. So a bunch of them barricaded themselves in here. Oh, it's the mainframe. A bunch of them barricaded themselves in the mainframe room. Interesting. Uh-oh. Okay, so the companions can swim. I guess if there's an option not to, they'll take it, though. Oh, we found the thing we need for the quest. Cool, cool, cool. Irradiated water. It's just a little spicy. Could be a lot worse. Okay, utility. Atrium. Been in here before. Oi, oi, oi. Damn vaults. Male and female dorm we've been in. No, I must be missing something down here. Oops. Did I mean, unless I picked up the key somewhere. Nope, I have not. still have to get into that. What? So I can't get through there. Ow. Mm-hmm. Just comes back around there. Boy, oh boy. Maybe I do have to go down this. I thought. What this room was after. Oh. Locked door. It annoys me that we've got full 100% lockpicking. I still don't have a 60% chance to just force the lock.
Uh-oh.
Okay. To the reactor. Hi, guys. Pulls a lot of nothing. Ah, up to the atrium. There we go. Easy peasy. Heard speech of Gus Olson, Ombudsman for the annual Overseer election. Okay, let's listen to that. Four corpses at the entrance of Vault 11. A strange recording points to sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11. Good afternoon. Each year it is the appointed task of the Ombudsman to not only to officiate the election, but to chronicle it in hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity, perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings, might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. But lately it's occurred to me that that's not really why. I think the real reason we do it is because we want to believe that somewhere in the archives there's an answer to all of this. Perhaps there will be one. When the historical records are completed, the whole story is told. We want it to make sense, to understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. To fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that has plagued it for what must be decades by now. There was a simpler time when elections meant shaking hands and kissing babies, but now with the rise of the voting blocks and this infestation of bribery, drug trafficking, smuggling, and God knows what else, we want to know why. Well, I've been through the archives, and I can tell you, you won't find the answer there. You'll find an account of the first overseer who entered the vault as the only citizen aware of the sacrifices that would have to take place, but he didn't have the answers either. If he did, surely he would have foreseen the citizens' anger when he broke the news. Surely he would have guessed that they would want to choose a sacrifice democratically, in the way that we citizens are accustomed to washing our hands of terrible deeds, and that his name would be at the top of the polls, and that the simultaneous vacancy of overseer and martyr would forever fuse the two positions here in Vault 11. But he didn't. He had the answers no more than any of us. And the records state that after the citizens discovered that the sacrificial chamber's password was his wife Betty's first name, and his door was unsealed so he could be offered as the first sacrifice, he walked down into that room crying like a child. I only wonder if there are no answers to be found, and we are just going along with this because we don't see another choice. Nevertheless, I still hold on to hope that we can find one. I urge you all to take the journey I took to remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and that those were times when we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. Oops. Hello, hello. How are you guys? How goes exploring the waste? Welcome, Goblin. Not too bad. How are you? Exploring the waste goes well. We're in an interesting vault currently. Okay, so that's speech, but without being able to put it in our inventory. Oh, wait a second. Where did I end up in here? The cafeteria. Look at all this food. I love Vault 11. Yeah, Vault 11's got a really cool story. I like it. Oof. Where'd it come from? What triggered it? What's done this thing? Magic throw. Oh, I resubbed. Oh. Thank you for the resub, Goblin. Weird, it didn't... Huh. Me. Sneaky sub with -4 sneak. Well, thank you very much for the resub. Appreciate that. And for answering my question that led to the mystery. What the fuck do I get out of here? Reactor. Everybody has some job stuff going on. Happens tomorrow. Chill now. Well, I'm sorry that it's got you stressed out. We need to just start a giant cult compound, and I can just be in charge of telling everyone what to do, and work will always be fine. Where's the fucking overseers? Oh, here it is. So can you work on my council and sort their shit? Maybe. It's here, order 745. We've seen this previously. Open the sacrificial chamber. Maybe sounded hopeful. I was gonna say something different, and then I chose to be not Friday stream because I remembered that this is going on YouTube. Do you have any last minute games to pitch me on playing? Are you doing another demo day? I think you said you are, right? Good job censoring yourself. Thank you, Coda. That's a really good question, Vim. Give me a second. Give me a second. I know you won't do Hollow Knight. I had some stuff previously, but I don't remember it off the top of my head, to be honest. Just give me a minute. I do have a Metroidvania on the list. Have you posted the list yet? No, you haven't. Let me just type it out here. That'll be the easiest thing. Say, I really like the work itself. This was either misinformed or lied to about paying commission. Actual answer period, but today my boss told me I would make way less than I was told. 20K a year instead of 40. 1% instead of 10. Wow. Hmm. That's might be worth speaking with some legal counsel territory at that point. That's a big gap. Yeah, that's what I mean. It might be worth talking to someone about that. Uh, I think you might have said no to this one previously, but I'm putting in the list anyways. This game I'm trying to remember the name of, but I can't remember. We've talked about it before, but bum, 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 bum. There it is. There's my list for you, Vim, off the top of my head. So I told him, hey, don't pursue all Indians. And lo and behold, what that streamer do? I I thought I, I thought you meant like getting like whatever Ollie's end route was. I didn't. Plus, I left it up to chat. So let me catch up on chat here. Pay me for my training pay already, which I did get an offer letter for. I've yet to get my new out of training one. So, but yeah, it's pretty much up to the agents. They can do whatever they want. Let's seek some legal advice. Yeah, I feel like there's like so much information I would need to really be able to give any kind of advice. I would say that, I mean, when there's a disparity between what you understood you were being compensated and that compensation, it's definitely worth talking to someone. They seem vulnerable to wage theft and shenanigans personally. Yeah. Didn't mean to bring things to a halt. No, you're good. I had a list. I just couldn't think of a few things. It's okay either way. Have a backup. Which she's a dentist office, someone like desperately hiring. Well, that's good that you've got a backup. Maybe you go for some clarification. What they can and can't do might help you. Yeah. Seven Saga, you're sick man. So, but I think the interesting angle for Seventh Saga would be to talk about the systems that are at play that like 99% of people don't realize are there and are like insanely advanced for the time. Like the fact, like so much of the shit going on under the roof in Seventh Saga still is not fully understood how it's all working, and it's like crazy advanced that's on the SNES. Good first-hand experience. I heard about an agent that took away people's commission because he wanted to buy a boat. That's crazy. There's something, of course, I'll ask him. Yeah, that's a good idea. David tomorrow's a new start and face things head on. Yeah, I think that's a healthy way to look at it. Let yourself be upset about it, you know, and then know that you've got a plan going forward. Knows the game. I do not to that degree. Okay, fair point.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light.
Such a good quest.
The light is calming and puts your mind at ease. Go to the light.
That musical motif sounds super familiar, but I don't know what it's from.
Welcome. Please sit in the chair. The show is about to begin.
That might be Neverwinter Nights. Using the ending slideshows.
The show requires that you sit
there you
in
go.
the chair.
Voltec presents Happy Trails.
Greetings, Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. For some people, their role might be to heal the sick. For others, it might mean they will drive a race car or fly a rocket ship. And some of us are meant to forfeit our lives for the good of the people. Sure, it might not be as fun as driving a race car, but it's every bit as important. Let's take a moment to reflect on the moments that made your life worth living. Think about that time you kissed your steady girl for the first time under the bleachers at the big game. Or when you snuck out after curfew to catch that new flick that your parents wouldn't let you see because it was too scary. Boy, were they right. And who could forget when you met the love of your life? What a looker. These are just examples. Do you feel that feeling stirring in your chest as you think of these things? Good. What you are feeling is peace. You've led a great life. Living it has been its own reward. But it is only the beginning. Close your eyes now and imagine what joys await you in the next life. The afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
Sons of bitches. There's so many. Imagine coming here early game. Just getting absolutely fucking bodied. See, lovely, amazing, and notable compliment to your people. I'm gonna go play games. Thank you so much for letting me rant. I hope you all have a good night, a good stream, and a good week. Cannot manifest yourself, but a manifest for you guys. Well, thank you, Goblin, and to you as well, and let us know how it goes. Hey, motherfucker. How you doing, Tomley?
The mysterious stranger Laciel_Lace threw 50 bottle caps Silvar's way.
Thank you for 50 bitties, Laciel. Much appreciated. I guess you gotta go out this way. The mainframe. System recording, Vault 11 solution. Automated response, Vault 11 solution. Override lockdown. How do I...
Alright, I know you can
There we
hear
go.
me, so listen up. There's 5 of us left. 5 out of I don't know how many. So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
So, they tell the mainframe that they're done. They're not going to send anyone else to die, as they were instructed to do.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. And to make that feeling of pride even sweeter, I have some exciting news. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
So, they slowly killed each other until they were down to 5 people left. And then they chose to stop doing sacrifices. And that's when they finally solved the puzzle and were able to get out. Because the puzzle was, don't blindly follow orders. Fun little mini quest. Go change usernames again. I think he likes this one though. I contemplated at one point changing username. But I think I'll probably only change if Silvar ever becomes available. Edie. What? missed an entire area, apparently. Dorms. That's down. How do I get back up? Through here? Classroom, cigar lounge. Not this way. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is. Let's get out of here. I like Silvar, I'll pay for you to... Oh my god. Ugh. That grinding. Where? I'm missing some companions here.
The Kaisar has marked you
Oh,
for
for
death,
God's sake.
and the Legion obeys. Ready yourself for...
Every time.
Uh-oh.
Where are they?
Uh-oh.
Did you go down? God damn.
Hey!
There we go. The Legion just does not know when to give up. I gotta fix some of my stuff up here. Lucky is patched up. There we go. Lots of D&D coming soon. You're gonna start streaming it? Or like stream working on it, or... That's cool. I have a campaign I want to build. I guess the only problem with that is that people would, like, you would kind of have to ban your players from watching. Bum, 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 bum. What time are we at? Holy shit, it's 1 o'clock. I might, excuse me, I might call it
The mysterious stranger Laciel_Lace threw 100 bottle caps Silvar's way.
Thank you for the 100 bottle caps, Lacio. Yeah, I might wrap it up on Fallout here shortly. Maybe do something else for a little bit. Just because there are some people who want to be playing this or want to be watching this. And it's getting pretty late. So let those people get to bed. And let those of you who are still up just watch me do, I don't know, something else. Hang out for a bit. Ah, fuck.
Uh-oh.
Well, I got really lucky on shooting their wings off, rather. Oh, because they're young cazadores, that's why. I appreciate the spawn difficulty being sort of locked. Burned body. Jesus.
Hey!
Ah! Jesus. Casters, they're the worst, man. I hate them so much. They're like cliff racers, but like 1,000 times worse. Morrowind. The flying bastards in Morrowind. Thank you, Iceal. Didn't have to do that. Aim the raid at Nausian. Is that Gilib's new name? Okay, I'll just put that in there. Play that game for more than 2 minutes. I would put Morrowind on your list, but it's too long. Now down to 400-ish channel points. Gotta get up those numbers. Yes, thank you again, Laciel. Sense of direction, what I've heard, yeah. It's just a very long game to begin with. I mean, it doesn't have, like, you can speed run Morrowind in, like, 15 minutes, probably 20 minutes. But if you're casually playing it, it's so awkward sounding, I'm thanking me. Alright, I'm for bed. Sounds good, Mr. Vim. Look forward to demo day. Did you say you're doing it? You know what? I can just get the answer off your Discord here in 2 seconds. 13 hours from now. Thank you. Okay, if you're not already, let me do this. If you're not already, make sure that you're following Monsieur Van Bear. Demo day, he'll be showing off a bunch of different games and taking our input on what he should stream next. Yeah, have yourself a good night, fam. What are you so awkward sounding to say? I just get your job sorted first. That's all. But thank you, ICL. Not that game being the last played at Vim. It was. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that I got to see it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bum. Does your raid target intend to be streaming for a bit still, or? Because I was probably going to go for another hour or so, but if they're going to be wrapping up soon, then I can just raid out now. It's going to be on for a while. Okie dokie. Narayan usually goes for a long time. Okie dokie. Perfecto. And, chat, you may have to remind me when I do log out. I do tend to forget things, because I am old. The old Dementivar kicks in. Oh, you sons of bitches. Hate the way they move. Hate the damage they do. Hate their damage over time. Hate everything about them.
Hey.
Gotcha. You motherfucker.
That's enough of that.
Like you gotta be one of the revolvers ever. I really like. You don't like Lucky? I think it's really cool. Plus, it like owies crits. Which is nice. We've stacked so many perks on it, like Cowboy, etc., etc. Not what I meant. So pretty. It gives us a on for most of the day if possible. Yeah, time to chill before raiding. Oh, yeah. Saying it's one of my favorite. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I'm a native English speaker. I think just like the sentence, like it's like when you remove the word best or favorite or whatever from that sentence, like it's one of the revolvers ever, implies like you're saying it's not one of the best, right? That's the way I generally interpret that anyways. ESO and EFL. I have them constantly, so. It's like how I sometimes just give up on trying to say a word and switch to another word. Tomato, tomato. Fair enough.
Uh-oh.
It's funnier if I say that tomato, tomato, isn't it? I should have done that. Oh well.
For the Brotherhood. I've had worse.
I said that like tomato, tomato. Now I'm just bugging. Okay, this is the Great Khan's base. What's the quick save button in this? F5. Such quests I want to pick up here.
Uh-oh.
They didn't just all go hostile on me, did they? Oh. These are not the Great Khans. Vipers. Holy shit. Click. There we go. It's because we keep getting crits, I like give the enemies every time. Which just means explosive amounts of organs. Did I miss? Oh, I missed killing some. Oh, it's just a herd again. Are there no buildings here? Hello, Code Mama. Who's Code Mama? Oh, Kodama. Wow, I'm dumb. So location I've not discovered this way, I guess. Low stamina. There's a quest that I'm looking to start before I go to the next vault, because it intersects with it in unique ways. don't remember where one starts it exactly.
Uh-oh. Come on.
Hello, you're dead. Tiny Godzillas, they are. Who got cut from the game that was named Gojira. Oh, here we go. Red Rock Canyon. Southwest Commonwealth Conservation Area. This is the home of the Khans. Where are they? Towards the Great Khan Armory. Are we good?
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from Boulder City.
Okay, I guess we're good already.
They tell me I'm supposed to sell you weapons. Interested?
Because I saved the Great Khans at Boulder City. Cool. I think ordinarily they would be hostile to me. I know she sells, like, the most amount of and most varied ammo in the game, which is cool. Displacer glove, is that unique? It might be unique. Throwing hatchets. Yeah, like tons of weird ammo. Like 178 rounds of 4570 is crazy. Definitely won't say no to that. We'll take it.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Okay, time for me to go. Adios. But I'm still looking for someone. The Great Khans are interesting because they're not like evil. They're just tribal. Have like a society sort of based on Mongol culture. Must let you all know I'm a little bit high. You didn't have to tell us that, but thank you. We're all allowed to imbibe substances here.
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from Boulder City.
What a down. I don't remember which of these ones are.
Show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind!
Dinky Amoeba, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Last night playing, Follow New Vegas. Welcome in, Raiders. How did your New Vegas go? Veronica, stop it. Give me a moment. Hit you with the old follow. There we go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you again for the raid. If you missed that the first time.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
How went the New Vegas? Sorry for slow message. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Also, if you've got a raid and run, completely understand. It's often the situation I find myself in. So not a problem at all. If you're able to hang out, all the better. Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you're in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar fast?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Bro, wash your face. It was good I saw my husband so wank. Nice. Is it your... I assume it's not your first time through then, right?
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
Kinda is, but isn't. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's... I mean, I've not played this since, like, all the DLC had come out. Damn near 15 years ago, so... I sort of remember story beats, but a lot of it's, like, new for me as well. But I've been enjoying the heck out of my run through it. I hope you have been. What did you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
I'd never gotten very far before. Watched my brother and cousin play it growing up. They didn't have any DLCs. Have you played any of the DLCs yet? Also, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think the DLCs have some of the best writing in the game, personally. Your voice is calming. Well, thank you.
Papa
Appreciate
is
that.
one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had.
Tell me about
I
Springs.
really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame, and we'll leave it at that.
Other questions? And goodbye.
Hey, welcome to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building at the mouth of the canyon.
Haven't gotten far enough to play the DLC stuff, but I will get to it. Oh, you're gonna have a amazing time. An amazing time. One of my favorite writers in the games industry was like the lead on the DLC specifically. So you've got something to look forward to. I mean, the whole game is amazing, but just the DLC writing is chef's kiss. I don't know where people I want to talk to are. So I can turn off my night vision. Oops. Make con. So you gotta go make food now. Sounds good. Thank you so much again for the raid and the follow. Get yourself a
You've stood by us when not many would.
good night. And good day. I'll see you again soon. Looking forward to playing more. Sounds good. What's my relationship with the cons? My cursor's over top of it. I can't actually tell. I can probably make that, right? Let's probably say. Never mind streaming, the word acorn is behind them. But their face cam is giving A, so it looks like corn. They're doing free advertising for big corn. Don't they know how much money they could get for corn advertisement?
I'm getting real tired of talking.
Okay.
Hey. See you around.
Big Corn's gonna love the free promo.
Hello. What do you want?
Something more with great
I
cons.
can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation?
If you're not happy being a great con, maybe you'd be happier someplace else. What's this initiation?
Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a con anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid
Jerry,
minute.
the punk.
If you survive, you're in.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or baked to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it.
Sounds like you're not happy being a great con. Maybe you'd be happier someplace else.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe.
I could ask them for you?
You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
Oh boy. It sounded like you were writing poetry.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very great con-like thing to do. The followers of the apocalypse came to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old books.
It's beautiful.
I used to read pre-war
Hell
poetry
yeah.
for hours.
I'm glad you enjoyed it watching. Yeah, like I said, I look forward to watching that one as well. Why isn't poetry great con-like?
Have you seen this tribe? If it's not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, they think it's a waste of time.
Sound too eager.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Whoa, his voice. Bro just hit puberty all of a sudden. Wait, can we...
Oh, look, it's the conformist tool.
I'd like to hear some of your poetry.
You would? Really? Okay, well then, here goes. Here's one about the girl I love. Her hair stands tall, like the spiky bits on a death claw. Her eyes are bright as radioactive sludge, glowing with the light of love. But when I talk to her, she laughs and mocks and has her brothers beat me. Oh, why do nice girls hate me?
Oh no.
That's it. What do you think?
That was terrible. Really, really awful. That really was something.
You liked it? Wow, you're the first one who ever did.
You might be the new Shakespeare, yeah. He's something, all right. I don't know where these two are. I'm looking for the head cook. The Great Khans manufacture and sell drugs. That's like their shtick. Fucking Jerry. Oh, hey, cool. No radiation in this water. Nice. Did I lose my companions again? Everyone but Veronica.
Yeah?
Hey. I'm getting real tired.
Maybe this way? Red Rock Drug Lab. Yep, this is what I wanted. Jack and Diane.
Your friend's cute. Is she single?
Jack, you're with your woman right now.
Guy.
What is it you do here to, what is it you do here?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen.
See you later when I'm on the road. Sounds good, watching. Okay, then, what do you make?
We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain?
You drug dealers?
Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah. Other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that.
How'd you get into business?
Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had the head for business, so we teamed up.
Who's Diane?
Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the Khans and Caps together.
Tell me a little bit about the Great Khans.
They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry.
Pretty groovy, brah. Who's Jerry?
The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kind of harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo.
I'm looking to make a few caps. Gonna work. Consider making more helpful chems.
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel groo-delicious.
Think of all the people who overdose on Jet and Psycho. It's bad for your karma.
Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean.
Perfect. How's the medical work going?
Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already. But if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
Cool. What do you have for sale? Now you sell stim packs. Cool. Thanks for the drugs, man.
Thanks.
Looking to make a few caps. Got any work for
Diane
me?
handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark.
I know a few recipes of cabins you might want. I could teach you.
Right on. What have you got?
I can teach you to make super stim packs.
Right on. Let's have it. Grootalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Just helping out.
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip
All right,
cat.
all right, all right.
You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it you do
we
here?
keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
Who do you sell
We make
to?
regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Had other questions? Tell me a
I'll
little
spare
about the
you
Great
history
Khans.
lesson. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
What alliance?
Papa Khan's been talking to Caesar's emissary for weeks now. They're always going on about crushing the NCR. Papa's announced that if Caesar goes to war against the NCR, the Khans will go with him.
Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Let's think about something else. You started making meds yet?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand.
Looking to make a few caps. Got work?
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
Sure, just tell me who I'm looking for and where to start.
About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
Doesn't have any news. I'm accepted by Great Khans. Not bad. Abadaba honeymoon. Whoa, way out there. Holy shit. Okay. Well. You went a lot longer than I expected on my whole plan of do this and then wrap up and do something else for an hour. So, probably just call it there. And we will raid out to Night Silver Night Chat. Good night, Faded. Have yourself a good one. We'll see you again soon. We'll raid out to Coda's raid target, which is a moment. There we go. Awesome. Oh, well, thank you. Right out to Nawson, who is also known as Caleb. IRL. Bye, Vara. Farewell, Soft. For everyone else, hope you. There we go. Participate in the raid. Give them some love. And we'll be back tomorrow night with some more New Vegas. Okay. Bye for now. And take care of yourselves. See you again soon. Bye. Oops.